Yeah! I'm ready, baby! Hit it! Get up! Yeah, man, get up! Hit it!
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Like scary movies, your favorite scary movie.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris's Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris.
And I'm Shell.
And welcome to the I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025 Watch Party. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. As we were talking about backstage, this is going to be an interesting watch to watch for the second time.
Yes, we're both going to doze off about 3/4 in.
Yeah, we both have the same opinion on this. We both enjoy the first, what is it, about an hour and 10?
Yeah, but now yeah, and then it goes to hell in a handbasket really fast.
Yes.
We really don't think it's going to change, so.
No.
Good morning, Henry. How are you?
Yeah, it's good to see you. I've missed you the last two streams.
He does love his big gulps, yes.
Yes. Just quickly, if you've just joined us, we have a link set up here in the chat. If you click on that with a second device, you will be able to watch this film along with us. We are about to get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
Nothing changed from being on vacation. I still don't have my earbud in. One of these days, I'll remember to open the movie room and put my earbud in.
I did that the other day when I did Swordfish. It started playing and I was like, why can't I hear it?
It was in honor of me. You missed me while I was gone. I have family in Erie and Hermitage. Erie's here, Hermitage is here. So I spent a couple days in Erie, and then I went over to take pictures at a wedding in Hermitage, and I took halfway pregnant pictures as well for family. Good times. I always have a great time when I go out there, and I come home exhausted. Do you live on the East Coast or the West Coast of Ohio, Henry? Oh, in the middle.
In the middle.
Oh, nice. We'll have coffee next time. I'm going out in a couple weeks.
Henry, have you ever made it out to Kentucky? Let's have a look.
Kentucky is one of the few states I've actually been to. I don't travel much.
Yeah, Mammoth Cave National Park. Also, city in Kentucky as well. Fair distance away from Kentucky. Or Lexington, like. Yeah, I just saw some pictures of it. It does look pretty cool, that Mammoth Cave. This is definitely filmed in one of the rich parts of Sydney, Australia. Every time I hear that name, Milo, I just think of my parents' dog.
I don't know a Milo, dog or human.
Henry, Sydney Sweeney is not Sydney in Australia. Sydney in Australia, but she did film. What's the
Anyone
movie?
But
Come on,
You.
Anyone But You. That was filmed in Sydney, Australia, and she has been to Australia a few times. We just have a town. We just have a city called Sydney in Australia.
Yeah, I wouldn't fit in with them either.
Do you have work today, Henry? Nice.
Great. You're weird. Now, a lot of people said they figured out who it was. I did not. Did you?
Early? No.
All right.
At this point, I wasn't even thinking of anyone who could possibly be the killer at the moment.
I assumed it would be someone we met in the,
Beginning.
first 15 or 20 minutes or so, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to try and see if I can see the red flags. Talk about awkward. My Lord.
If I remember correctly, the first person I had an inkling of who it might have been was that podcast girl, because she was the first person to mention about the past.
I thought so too. Yeah, she was, but I thought she was too easy. But I suspected her as well. She's a little too weird to be the killer, though, you know, because she's
Yeah.
out there. That's one weird dude.
Yeah, I do like how they changed this part up. It would have been just so easy if they just got someone, like they hit someone with a car again.
Mm-hmm. Dumbass. You're right, Henry. People drive entirely too fast on that road. What row, Rastro? Right. Oh, wait.
You're supposed to kick out that back window.
Supposed to call 911.
Well, besides that,
The person is not still alive. The key was. Did you see the cliff? It's not very bright. I was thinking the same thing. Have you heard of caller ID? Danica says, I don't think so. Oh, the Julie James of the remake. Or the second one, or however the hell you want to look at it.
Technically, you would probably call this the third one.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about the original third one.
Other than it's a piece of shit.
Yeah. I'll be cleaned up by then. Does that whole random let's have a hookup in the bathroom stuff really happen? I mean, obviously it's never happened to me, which I'm okay with. That's a club I don't really feel I need to be part of. Thank you for that, Henry. I get it. I'd like to say I'd take that tour, but, you know, seeing what happens, maybe I wouldn't. Oh my God, put some clothes on. Now they're all besties again. I have a spritz bar. Of course you do. Oh, I'm sure they do a lot of things in jail that you don't want to know about.
Yeah. So it's like that. What is it? 40-year-old version. It's okay. It's okay if you fuck guys. I got friends that fuck guys in jail.
It took me a hot minute to figure out she was marrying a different guy. Because that's what you need. More money.
Sometimes I think they don't have enough.
But Stevie has amazing eyes.
Yeah, they definitely stand out.
They're not your girlfriend's eyes, of course, but
No.
they're very pretty. Oh, he's probably some .com bazillionaire. That's how he gets a house like that. He's an alcoholic, but oh my Lord. Let me know if it works, because I'll get some too. I don't have a Costco though, so see if it's at Sam's Club.
Good old Costco.
Oh, online I'll have it shipped. There you go. Always thinking. I
would still love to go into a Costco in America if I could find one.
never been in one. I'm sure they have a bunch in California.
Well, they do, but I've never sort of been somewhere like close by where I could just walk across the road or something.
Oh.
And we've got them here, but there's different stuff in them.
Hmm. Yes, really.
Just buy like a mini safe from a hardware store. You can get some pretty big ones in a hardware store. Oh, fair enough. I thought you wanted it for your gold bar or something.
It's always good to have a hobby, Henry. She Oh boy.
Did they end up finding that guy who was shooting off his gun in South Carolina off the boat or something?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
Hey, when was it? I think it was like last Thursday or Friday.
Oh, I didn't watch a lick of news while I was
Oh,
gone.
neither did I. It just come up on Google saying, "Oh, active shooter in South Carolina," that said that someone was shooting a gun off a boat at the restaurants or something on the dock.
Oh, somebody was talking about that. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Bet you that hurt a lot.
Yeah, definitely trying to pull it back through.
Fitting she's in a blood red
bar.
pool of water.
Yeah. That's probably what a bath birth would look like, I'm guessing.
Ugh. There'd be a lot more gook floating in it. My crypto wallet. Spoiled little rich kid. This poor bastard wasn't even there. I don't know a lot about Bitcoin. My son knows a lot. Tried to explain it to me. I lost interest. You can tell they're super rich because everything in their house is white, including their clothes.
Yeah, it's definitely the color of the rich. I can say that.
White and
All
black.
the rich people I know have everything's white. Bedding's white. Towels are white.
Yeah, I'm too messy to be white, to have white stuff all over.
Yeah, I didn't even think
And I like the
Bitcoin
color
was a
purple
thing.
too much.
Yeah, I didn't even think Bitcoin was a thing anymore.
Oh, yeah. Because she apparently has noise canceling headphones that actually cancel out noise. The one pair in the world.
I think she had the Dre beats on, I think.
They wouldn't go fishing anyway. Because they'd have to pay somebody to hold the pole.
And get the fish off the hook.
They go camping, but it's called glamping. Of course, that's how I'd go camping too. I'm not sleeping on the ground. Because if I get on the ground, I'm not getting off of it.
I used to go camping all the time.
I used to camp with the scouts,
Yeah.
but I can't sleep. I can't get cold.
Yeah.
So I had an electric blanket and they ran an extension cord to the house
Yeah.
and I slept on it to keep the dampness off me, but I still did it.
Even like sometimes when we would go camping, when we would get home, we'd reset the tent back up.
Hmm.
Like to give it like a good clean out and stuff. And sometimes I used to go sleep out there the night afterwards.
My son and his girlfriend used to tent in the house on the mountain on the yard.
Yeah.
You set the tent up in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Do you have a little campfire too, Henry?
Oh, I bet the cat would love the tent.
Oh, I'm sure. giant fish tank. I love fish, Henry. I have a 50-gallon tank.
Yeah, that's the good thing about cleaning rich people's houses. They got big windows, so they're easy to clean.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah, someone did that at one of the window at the petrol stations that I clean. They drove straight through the glass.
maybe when I go get my oil change tomorrow, instead of making the left park in the spot, I will punch it and go right in the window. I need 3 tanks of gas to get to you, though, Henry, for a free oil change. I appreciate it. Next time I go to Hermitage, I'll save an extra couple days and I'll come get a free oil change. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oil changes are expensive with all that synthetic nonsense, even for my tiny car. It's hard to find. Now, I think, Chris, we talked about this. Did they didn't go back to the real place to use as Shivers.
No.
But did they, I mean, that doesn't even look like the same place. They didn't even get
No.
the set right.
No.
And I appreciate it's been 30 years. It's been remodeled. It's a different joint. But I mean, the structure doesn't even look the same.
I think the only thing they sort of got right was the staircase.
Right. I guess you're supposed to assume that the remodel changed
Yeah.
the structural integrity of the building.
Yeah. But like we said in the live stream when we did the review on this, how hard would it have been just to go to, was it North Carolina or whatever it is?
North Carolina, right. Just for what, 2 days? Well, it probably took them a month to film this one scene because it takes forever. Hang on to that thought, Henry. Because we thought the same thing. Oh my God, they have a group text. Don't get murdered. I missed that somehow.
I think I remember telling you, like, before this one came out, there was some people that we know, they went to the original locations of the first one, and the shop's empty. The shop's empty, so they could have easily used it.
Not her. But we both thought that it was podcast girl too. She was too easy though. Like
Yeah.
I said, too weird.
The red herring.
I mean, it's good to have a weird killer and all, but yeah, they never call 911, Henry, ever. She'll just text her "Don't get murdered" club. But I think she put her purse down. That's why my phone's always in my pocket. Life alert. Or Siri. Hey, Siri. I'm stabbed and I can't get up. Hey, Siri, I'm being stabbed. You might want to call the cops.
What's the other one they have? Amber Alert?
That's for missing kids.
Yeah, I know that.
So I get home last night after being gone 7.5 days. And I come in, the girls are excited, and they see me through the crate. I make their supper. I open the door, expecting to be mauled. Nothing. They go to the food. I go to the back door. I open the door. They run outside. It's like I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
What in the hell? I texted my friend Robbie, who stayed here while I was gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you tell them about me while I was gone? Did you tell them what kind of person I really am?
Yeah.
Because they don't love me anymore. I was devastated. Stevie's busy. That's the only real tie to the first one, is the mannequins.
Yeah. The staircase, the mannequins, and obviously the manual lift part. That's the only.
Right. I love dumbwaiters. They're very suspenseful. They use one in one of the Jurassic Park movies with Chris Pratt. I think it's the second one. So, of course, in the beginning, the first time, you don't know that it's her, or you don't know who that is. But at the end, when they reveal everything, you know who that is.
Yeah.
And now it's all starting to make more sense.
I was going to say, is there ever a horror movie where they catch the killer and he ends up going to jail?
Not that I can think of.
I can think of one off my head. It would be When a Stranger Calls.
Nothing.
What did you do last summer?
She cut Freddie Prinze right the hell out of that.
Yeah, I remember we were talking before we saw this, and we are like, "Oh, what are they going to do with them? Whether they're still going to be together or not?"
Mm-hmm. That picture answered that question.
I'm sure that's where she was living at the end of the second one, though, when they had a house.
I don't even remember. People are crazy and they killed that poor woman. That's how you explain it. If you don't know how to explain it to your children, then you really shouldn't be a parent. Blame the victim. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I remember that scene, Henry. I'll catch the shark for you. Find him for 3. Find him and catch him and kill him for 10.
Here's Freddie.
Hello, Ray.
She suicided herself with a fish hook through her throat. See you at the festival.
Yeah, I thought it was the pastor for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, me too. I definitely thought it was him.
Billy Blue.
Billy Blue. So many Easter eggs in this that connect back to the first one. Really, really good. They did that very well. Half of them are in this bar.
Another
Yeah.
Easter egg. Haven't seen anything for a while. We'll check that out. Are we getting another? I know. No, they haven't said anything yet about them doing another one.
How did this one do? Do you know?
Uh,
Let's look it up.
I think it did okay, but not what they were hoping.
Let's see. If you like the original, run, run far away, and never return. Oh my God. Somebody gave it a 2. Let's see. There we go. So it cost roughly 18 to make,
Yep.
and it only grossed 64. That's not a lot.
Well, not these days, but if you're thinking the sort of when the 90s and stuff, that would have been a success.
Right, but this one
Yeah, I know.
only made 64, which is not a lot, comparatively speaking. You know, I can see why they weren't rushing out to make a second one. Ruh-roh. Oh, he has a headache to boot.
Oh, so the original grossed 125 million on a $17 million budget. So the original did more than I thought it did.
Cemetery scene's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought this was the chase of the movie.
I always say like breathe less, you know what I mean? Breathe better. But then I think, what the hell would I be doing in that situation?
Mm. Were you thinking she was going to have a chase scene here?
I did. I was kind of disappointed we didn't get one here, to be honest. It's just Ray.
Yeah.
I have a question, but I can't ask it now in case anybody that watches this doesn't know what happens.
All right. Write it down. Hopefully you remember.
I'm gonna. Maybe it'll be answered later, and I just don't remember. Dude, what?
She likes it rough. I love those type of benches.
Mm-hmm. This house is just mind-blowing. Who's automatic doors in their house?
They do.
Yes, that's who, Michelle. I'm going to talk myself into spanking her. I don't know what to
Yeah.
do.
Or even in houses these days like this, they're pretty standard to have lifts in them as well.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a wealthy area around a lake about 25 minutes from me. There's several homes that are 3 and 4 stories that have elevators.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine.
See if I can find this house.
Ruh-roh. Oh, bummer. I liked him. For a hot second, I thought it was him when he went out to the car and he said, what are you doing? I thought he was talking to someone in his back seat.
Yeah.
I was incorrect.
Nope, doesn't give a location or anything. I'm guessing gated community.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to find the location of that house.
Oh,
I'm guessing it's going to gated community.
yeah, I definitely thought it was this guy. I'm a snippy pastor.
Well, that's why it was giving me killer vibes.
Mm-hmm. In this part, he looks like really upset. So I thought for sure that it was him. This girl needs to learn how to breathe or hold her breath. And not wear white.
It's literally all she wears is white.
I think I own one completely white shirt. I tend
Yeah,
to
I don't
make a
have-
mess. Miss P's over there sleeping. Of course, I did have him up half the night.
Yeah.
Stupid rich person Beamer. Oh, I wish I had your problems. I'll take my stupid poor person Chevy.
No, the good old steam room.
It is chilly. It's only 42, I think, here, which is brisk. We've started with frost warnings.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared. It's been such a beautiful summer. We didn't have a lot of rain. It was awesome. I am not wanting winter. Because you know it's going to suck. It's going to be freezing. There's going to be miles of snow. Yeah, here too. Start smashing stuff.
We're in spring, so next is summer for us.
And you try for real. Oh, I'll have to see. We have a pretty rigid schedule this month. Henry, I'll find a day and I'll leave early and I'll come out. Probably only takes 7.5, 8 hours to get to you. By the time I get home, I'd need another oil change. Oh boy. Doesn't look good, Milo. I do know a Milo. It's a cat. I don't like him particularly, but He's coming back in a year or two, he said. I'm hoping to meet up with him in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
How does he not see the guy standing there? Oh, because he matches with the other guy. I'm an idiot. We'll go to the Mammoth Cave.
Well, that looked like it was a couple-hour drive from Lexington.
Kentucky's 9.5 hours from me or so to where I've been in Kentucky. I don't know where Lexington is compared to that. Chris and I met through a YouTube channel that we both watch. It's called We Watched a Movie. And the boys that run that live in Kentucky. And they usually go to Scarefest, which is in Lexington. And they had a meet and greet. What, 2 years ago, Chris, or was it last year?
Last year was the last one I've done.
And so Chris and Emma went to Los Angeles, and then they went to Kentucky for Scarefest. Not for Scarefest, because they ended up not going to that. And for the meet and greet to meet the boys and hang out with them. I did not go, but if they ever have another one, I will.
Looking doubtful, but I'm still going to head there anyway.
Ooh, not a good day.
Because I know some people in the group are still going in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So if they go, I'll probably just go anyway.
In a couple of weeks or next year?
No, next year or something. But I'm saying like people who were there last year are still going to go there. They're still going there in a few weeks.
Oh, good. Well, maybe we can figure something out for next year. I shouldn't have any more weddings or babies next year. I hope. Behind you, Daddy-O. Does no one have an Alexa that they can't say, Alexa, my son's bleeding out, dial 911? I have several. Oh, it's so fake. It's so bad.
Well, you would think in a house like that, they would have an Alexa or something.
You would think. I mean, you'd think the whole house would be an Alexa.
And they're usually smart.
I mean,
houses
even
these
if you
days.
don't have calling set up through your Alexa, it'll still dial 911. This part blew me away.
Yes.
It was like the best kept secret. I mean, she's obviously 30 years older, but they didn't have to de-age her too much because she still looks amazing.
Yeah. I think here, though, she's acting more like Catherine from Cruel Intentions.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can see that they de-aged her because her skin is smoother.
Yeah.
And as an almost 50-year-old woman, she's got the crow's feet and stuff. They did de-age her, but I think it looks really good. I don't think it looks too fake.
I think I read somewhere the other day they finished filming the new Buffy episodes.
Yes. And I saw her post, I think it was on her Instagram, that a parking spot that said for David Boreanaz only.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that Angel makes an appearance. That would be really great. There is no amount of therapy that's going to help that poor girl. And I like how they put the police barriers up, but you can see through them.
Yeah. I've never seen a police barrier like that.
He's way gone and probably stinky. Whose boat is that? Is it supposed to be hers?
Um,
I don't remember. But this is when I figured it out. That shot they just gave you. Or gave us.
I think it's the other guy's boat, I think. The one who got killed just before.
Oh, the boyfriend's boat?
Yeah, because remember how he said, "Oh, we should just get on the boat and go to the Bahamas."
Right.
I
Right.
think that's his boat.
Gotcha. Now, why did we kill him? Do you know? Or it was just for fun?
Oh, you're talking about the first boyfriend?
No, the pastor.
Yeah, probably just for fun, I think. Or maybe he figured it out.
Oh, maybe. totally jumped the shark now. I mean, not completely, because that part's coming, but it's parts enough. That's why, because the pastor is Judah. All right, well, that makes more sense. I didn't get that part in the beginning, but the first time. Good thinking. Which one? I thought that was great. Oh.
I have a question myself, but I won't say it yet.
Ugh, there's my word.
I was just thinking, did she say what I think she said?
She did. When I went to see this in the theater with Rose, she knows how much I love that word. And she looks at me and she went, oh boy. Kind of makes me twitch. There she is. Thought you forgot about us. Come on. Come on. Good morning. Hi. Say hi to Chris.
Hi.
Say hi. It's been a while. Hmm? Yeah, it's been a while. You know, I still didn't figure it out yet. Even though they showed the picture, because I was like, that would be so stupid.
Yeah, I made sure I looked then because I missed that part in the theater. I was like, what did she figure out?
I still don't know quite what she figured out. It just showed them together for the bar picture. So I don't understand why that triggered her. How about a run? They completely lost me here. I mean, it's a good villainous or villain heroine chase scene and all fight and stuff, but it's just all wrong that it's Ray.
Yeah, it just totally undoes what he did in the first two.
Right, what he stood for. Does he explain why he did it? I don't remember.
Says something about. I think he says something about they were gonna forget about us from the original. Like,
Oh, that's right. Right. I just don't understand how Freddie Prinze thought this was a good idea. Of course, one article I read said he signed before the script was finished. So he was on, no matter what they decided to do with him. I mean, they could have made him a naked porn dancer or whatever, but
I can understand it in a way, like that he would think, oh, the fans wouldn't expect that.
yeah.
But it just doesn't. It just does everything from the first two for him.
I think I would have accepted this theory better if I'd never seen the first one, because the girl I went with really liked this movie.
Yeah.
But she didn't have the history of the original two. She hadn't seen them. I can't believe he came out of acting hiatus for this.
Well, we did the other movie first.
What other movie?
The Hallmark movie, the one where he's got the side piece that had Monica Porter in it.
Oh, the pool one.
Yeah, the pool house. What
Yeah.
was it?
I don't know. It was bad. I watched it because I love Monica Potter and I like him. It was so bad. He definitely should have stayed in retirement and just let Sarah Michelle make the money. I wish Henry was still with us so he could see this mess. That did not go as planned, did it? See, Julie knows not to pull the knife out. That was even a bad death. The way he died, that was... I mean, the hook and the spear, that's fine, but the way he just went...
Yeah.
Oh. Mm.
Well, that's the question then. Did Stevie start killing first and then he started helping it, or did he just start doing it?
I don't know. There's a big plot hole. My question was, Stevie asks him at the one part, why didn't you tell me about your past?
Yeah.
She would have had to have known about his past, right? I mean, I would think he would have already told her.
You would think. There would have been newspaper clippings.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
There would have been newspaper clippings that would have been like archived on Google by now.
Right. This part is just so stupid. You don't think the media'd be all over them?
Yeah. Today's day and age, yes.
Aw, my brother.
Get a room.
Seriously.
I can't remember. Is there one after credit or two?
I don't remember. I only remember the one.
Yeah, I can't remember if there's one of her washing up on the sand or not.
One post-credit.
Oh, so that's the one with Brandy. Because I remember the credits rolling and I was like, oh, well, obviously Brandy's not in it.
Yeah.
But these days I always hang around when the credits roll anyway. We don't need to hang around for the credit. All right, everyone. That's the end of I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025 watch party. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And we're going to be live again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Australian Central Time. We are doing the movie You're Next. So hopefully you can join us there for that one. And we'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thanks for watching.
Bye.